Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to UEW Ultimate Era Wrestling. We are back, baby. Week 5 is about to get underway. We have been going through some excellent matches, some crazy rivalries, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. But first, as always, let's take a look at the matches. Now, I know I was going to bring you guys some of the footage, but it was not worthy enough to show you guys. Like, I was very upset for the ones that I did record, and they ended abruptly. They ended all kinds of craziness, but it wasn't good quality matches. For I don't even know. But as you can see, Hogan picked up a win over SYCHO Sid. The Ultimate Warrior pulled it off against Andre the Giant. If I had to pick one, let me see here. If I can remember correctly what matches were crazy. Roman and Kevin Owens was pretty good. I did like that one. Rollins and Joe, somebody had to win. They both were in the losing column. Rollins picked up the victory. Joe is still on that losing streak. Dean Ambrose shocked the world and beat The Miz. I know that it doesn't seem right in reality, but in this form of wrestling, he overcame the losses and picked up a victory. Batista Ray was pretty much a squash match. The shock of the night had to be Owen Hart beating The Rock. Now that was incredible. But yeah, and here's the other ones. Take a good look, take a quick look. Remember, it was rivalry week, so we went through the rivalries. And now let's take a look at the point standings. As you can see, things have changed again. Hogan has grabbed that top spot back and ends up with 5 points after having that loss in the tag team match the week prior. Piper is still on task, along with Ricky Steamboat that has jumped up. So it's a, 4-way tie for second place right now. Which that could all be determined in this week. Austin is still dominating the Attitude Era. No surprise there. In a shock, Kurt Angle lost against Edge and they swapped places. Edge is now in the number 2 position and Angle drops down to number 3. And Roman and AJ both are still sitting atop of the PG era. Kicking things off for the first match of the night, people. Seth Rollins versus Bret the Hitman Hart. This one should be really, really good. And here comes the Beast Slayer, the King Slayer, whatever you want to call him. The current Universal Champion in the real world. And why he's wearing the Intercontinental Championship right now, I have no idea. You know what? I think... just disregard that, people. I think what happened, since this is in universe mode, the pay-per-view, they probably put a belt on the line, and there are no belts that are supposed to be on the line. Because there are no belts that I have equipped with anybody. So you may see some championships in the entrances tonight, which sucks. I will take care of it. Don't worry. But anyway, like always, people, make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Put some comments down. Let me know how you're enjoying the series. So Rollins finally got his first win last week. And hopefully this brings him some momentum and he will be able to proceed forward and trying to climb back up the ranks to the top and possibly challenge Roman or AJ for one of their spots. Got a lot of season left. And as the Hitman makes his way down to the ring, he's kind of been back and forth with wins and losses so far in UEW. But the Hitman, he's got a long way to go before he can challenge Austin. Of course, Austin's still sitting at the top of the Attitude Era with that 9 points. So that second spot is pretty much wide open now. The question is, who will be able to take it? This match is getting ready to get underway. This one should be really good, people. And here we go. Rollins charges out with a knee, immediately knocking the Hitman down. This one really could go either way. We don't know which way it's going to go. Both men masterminds in their own right of their craft. And Rollins with another V. Might as well call it V-trigger knee. Rollins early on is going to work over the legs of Bret Hart. Interesting strategy from the Architect. You may not want to get into a submission war with Bret Hart. This man is a mastermind. Inverted atomic drop. So the mindset definitely has to come into this match. They both have excellent stamina. They both have excellent in-ring mat skills. So what do you do in a match like this? You know it's probably going to be counter for counter. A patented kick from the Hitman, as he's going to go for early cover here. 1, but Rollins kicks out at 1. You got to do a little bit more than that. Rollins, oh, big clothesline from Rollins. Now Rollins with a standing moonsault. Now Rollins going to go for a cover. 1. Rollins can only hold him down for a 1 count. Rollins with a flatliner. Picking up some steam here. Rollins, what is he going for here? Oh, struggle. Couldn't get the Hitman up. Rollins possibly going for an RKO. But no. And now the Hitman, what is he thinking here? Rollins with a reversal. Sets him on the top rope. But the Hitman gets down. No, I told you, counter for counter moves here, people. What a sequence of events. Now Bret gonna throw Rollins back in the corner again, possibly trying to set something up, in a running bulldog from the Hitman. But Rollins right there once again. Rollins gonna go for a cover. 1. Hitman kicks out at 1 again, and Rollins is firing himself up. I'm gonna go for a rest hold here. Try to wear the Hitman down. If Rollins can get a win here, he will get himself back in positive standings. That's all it takes. You string together a couple of wins, you could be right back at the top. Rollins now try to go for a belly to belly, looks like, but the Hitman fights out. Oh, and a clothesline in the corner. And now the Hitman putting the boots to Rollins. Hitman, what's he thinking here? Has Rollins up on his shoulders and drops him over the top rope. Hitman gonna take some time trying to figure out his next move. And I think he's about to go for it right now. Sweeps the legs. Can he turn him over? And the sharpshooter is locked in. Rollins in the center of the ring, but he breaks out of it immediately. Rollins knew he was in danger. Rollins with the knee lift knocks the Hitman down. Rollins says, that's it. Here we go. Big clothesline. Another one. Sling blade. Rollins, what is he going for now? Rolls him over. And a super kick and busts open the Hitman. Rollins thinks that's it. Into the cover. 1, 2. And only got a 2 counter, and Rollins can't believe it. Kingslayer has him up. I think he's going for the ripcord knee strike. 1, 2. Oh, and Brett just got the shoulder up at 2.5. Rollins with another standing moonsault. The Hitman is in trouble. 1, 2. And Brett kicks out again. Rollins trying to pull out every move in his playbook to put him away. Brett with the counter. Brett twists the legs again. I think he's got it. It's locked in. But Rollins was in the ropes. Tough break for the Hitman. And now reversal. Rollins misses a chop and a knee lift. Now Brett goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Ooh, calculated elbow strike. Straight to the head and a Michinoku driver into a pin. 1, 2. No. These two going back and forth. Just like we thought it was going to be. Now Rollins. Now Brett trying to fire himself up. Rollins in the ropes and oh! Big time counter. Hangs Brett over the top. Rollins tried to go for something else, but Brett with the counter. Spinning heel kick into the gut. Irish whip to the rope. Brett fights out of it. And Brett, what is he going for here? Pile driver. Spikes Rollins at the top of his head. And now Brett into the cover. 1, 2, no. This time Rollins gets the shoulder up and Brett can't believe it. Brett, possibly a third time. Will a third time be the charm? He's got him down. Locks the legs, flips him over. Sharpshooter applied. But Rollins again. Rollins. Irish whip to the corner. Misses it. And now Brett Irish whip to the corner. Drop kick. Brett firing up, trying to get some support from the crowd. Backbreaker. Rollins sweeps the legs. Rollins letting out frustration. 1. These two men are going at it right now. Rollins, what's he thinking? Suplex to the corner, a big clothesline. Lays Brett flat, but Brett. Stiff shot. Rollins gets out of it. Oh! Lays Brett out. The kick. And a curb stop. Cut this, do it. 1, 2, hit. No! Brett gets the shoulder up. This is an incredible performance by these two. Rollins has to stay focused. Brett with the reversal. And now Brett. Rollins fights out of it though. Was that a headbutt? Oh, the big drop kick. Rollins once again. Super kick. Rollins possibly checking for blood. And that's going to soften the legs up of the Hitman again. Possibly so he can't kick out of this maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins has done it. What a strategy at the end of the match to soften up the Hitman's legs so he could not kick out of the ripcord knee. Rollins is on the up and up. Big victory over the Hitman. Tough loss for the Hitman. But Rollins has moved himself back into positive standings. Coming up next, we have an ultimate match for you as the Ultimate Warrior takes on Brock Lesnar. Who will come out on top in this slugfest? As the Ultimate Warrior's music hit and he comes running straight out like he always does. Amped and ready for this fight. This man has been on a roll. The last couple of weeks he has found himself tied for second place. He has moved up. Because remember, the Warrior, he started out losing. He had a bad record. He was almost at the bottom of the barrel with Andre the Giant, but he has racked up some wins. And he is destined to possibly take over the lead if he can knock off Brock Lesnar here. It's going to be a tough task, but if anybody can do it, the Ultimate Warrior can. Capacity crowd here tonight. Everybody here to see UEW wrestling. It is growing by the minute. And here comes the Beast. Like we said, not flanked by Paul Heyman because managers are banned from ringside. We want everything fair and square here. But Brock has to get some of this momentum back. He hasn't been winning as much lately. You gotta know the Beast has got to be focused here tonight. He's looking forward to damaging, pulverizing his opponent. Let's see what Brock Lesnar is able to muster up. He tried to get some revenge last week with the Rivals Clash. He fought against Eddie Guerrero once again, but Eddie came out on top. It was a fantastic match. So you got to think Brock maybe has that in the back of his mind as well, but maybe he's going to try to take it out on the Ultimate Warrior here. And if Warrior wins this match, he will be sitting in first place at the moment until the rest of the match has happened. The referee rings the bell. Here we go. Brock trying to show the power early on. Let's see what he's going to do here. Back suplex. This one has to be a slugfest. That's what we would think. The brute strength, the brute power of both of these gentlemen will definitely come into play here. So you got to think it's going to be who's going to wear down first. So Warrior continues to try to work over Lesnar. Lesnar overhead belly to belly suplex. Warrior gets out of it. Warrior with a big clothesline. So a bunch of reversals so far here. Warrior rolls out to try to get a breather. Get away from Lesnar, but here he goes. Oh! Backbreaker. Pendulum backbreaker. Warrior starting to lay the fist down. It's more so something you would see Brock Lesnar doing. Warrior knows he's in there with a beast. With a straight warrior. Rival the likes of himself. Oh, and a shoulder breaker. And it's all Ultimate Warrior. Now he's going to go for a quick pin here. And I think he barely got a 1 count. Irish whip to the corner and a big clothesline to the back. Ultimate Warrior trying to fire himself up. Can't taunt too much. Brock back on the attack and another big shoulder tackle knocks Warrior down to the ground. These two men in very different positions. Brock's going for the Brock lock early. Will Warrior tap out? No. I think he got tangled in the ropes. Now Brock's going to go for a cover here. 1. No, 1 count only for Brock. So Warrior powers out. I said these two men in very different positions. Warrior near the top. Brock is hovering around the middle of the pack. Almost at the bottom again. Brock Lesnar's fired up. Irish whip to the corner. Big clothesline to the back of Warrior. Now Brock, what are you thinking here? Brock is going to take Warrior for a ride to Suplex City. And a third German suplex. Lays the Ultimate Warrior out now. Brock stalking. Perhaps looking for the F5. He's got him up. F5 to Warrior. Here's the pin. 1, 2. The Warrior gets the shoulder up at 2. And Brock cannot believe it. Brock about to show the strength game here. Look at the power of Lesnar. Lesnar says that's it. Now continue to show the strength and a follow-away slam. Almost tossing Warrior all the way to the turnbuckle. He's going to go for the pin here. Referee way out of position. 1, 2. Brock may have been able to get the 3 count if the referee was in position. It gave Warrior some breathing time to get the air circulating back in his lungs. And now Warrior's got Brock up. Gorilla Press slam. Down he goes. Now Warrior off the rope and a splash. Turns Brock over. Referee out of position again. 1, 2. And it's over. Brock Lesnar goes down again. The Ultimate Warrior with the ultimate splash takes Brock Lesnar out. And the Ultimate Warrior right now is in first place in the Golden Era as of this moment. What a win for that man right there. I don't know what Brock Lesnar is going to have to do, but he's going to have to reanalyze his situation because he may not even make top 5 at this point. Coming up next here, people, I know you're getting tired of seeing him, but Stone Cold Steve Austin still leads the pack, so he will be featured on TV, on YouTube in this case. But Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to take on Kevin Owens. Who is going to win this match? Kevin Owens desperately needs a win here, people. Will he be the first one to knock off the Texas Rattlesnake? We find out next. Here comes Austin. Every week it looks like he has more swagger in his step because he knows he leads everybody still. Nobody can stop this man. He has come in, he has walked into the UEW arena every week and he has dominated. He has taken out everybody that stood in his way. Singles matches, tag team matches, it doesn't matter to the Texas Rattlesnake. He is the man. Especially at the current state in his own division right now, the Attitude Era. There's nobody can catch him right now. If he wins again, he's going to go up to 11 points. He is dominant and he is holding on to, he is that first place position in a vice grip right now. Here comes Kevin Owens. Will Kevin Owens be the first man to beat Austin? If you look at his record, you would say no. Kevin Owens does not have a win on his record yet. But could this be his time? Walking to the ring without a care in the world. Looks like he has a lot on his mind right now. He knows he really needs to start racking up wins. Or he's going to find himself left out in the end. Reality era, PG era is still struggling, man, but who's going to take it, man? Who's going to take that crown from the reality era? And this one is underway. Test the strength so far. But we have a clean break here. The referee has to break him up. Oh, but Kevin Owens with a cheap shot on Austin. Austin coming back on the bulldog from Austin. Right out the gate, Stone Cold is on the attack. Kevin Owens, rock bottom! A rock bottom out of nowhere! Austin pulling out all the stops already. He says that's it already. Kevin Owens cannot match up. Austin rolling to the outside. Owens after him. They're going to take this fight to the outside. These two brawling right now. Kevin Owens has got, oh! That dangerous, that ruthless side of Kevin Owens is coming out right now. Tosses Austin back in the ring after doing the damage. Austin may have tweaked his knee there. But Kevin Owens saw it and he's going to go right to work on it. There's a quick pin. But Austin kicks out. Kevin Owens has him up on the shoulders again and drops him down over the knee. And a senton for good measure. And then kicks Austin down. Kevin Owens is focused right now. He's got the boot just driving and just trying to drive all of the air out of Austin's lungs. Irish whip to the corner. Big corner clothesline from Kevin Owens. He is all business right now. Austin doesn't know what hit him. Owens with another Irish whip to the corner. Kicks him down. Cannonball lands. What is the Rattlesnake going to have to do to get back in this? Could we see an upset here? Kevin Owens stalking. The kick. Off the rope. Pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2. No. Austin got the shoulder up. That would have been a huge upset. After the referee slapped the mat for the 3rd time. Kevin Owens, what is he thinking here? Trying to injure the fingers, the hand, the wrist of Austin. Another cover. 1, 2. Austin kicks out at 2. In trouble. Well, here we go. Stone Cold back on the attack. Sidebreaker. Austin firing up. There's a clothesline. And another one. Ducks underneath. Jumps off in a big clothesline. Takes Kevin Owens down. He's got Kevin Owens up in a Lou Thesz press. Hammering Kevin Owens. And now Austin. Primed and ready for a stunner. The kick. Stunner. Owens is down. 1, 2. Kevin Owens got the shoulder up at 2.5. Austin can't believe it. He thought it was over. Now Austin off the ropes and drops the elbow. You remember, there's a little bit of history between these two. They faced off in a tag team match. Austin off, uncharacteristic of the Texas Rattlesnake, an elbow drop off the top rope. These two faced off in the tag team match. And now also at the pin. 1, 2. You know Owens hasn't forgot it. You know Austin hasn't forgot it. Trying to pick up where he left off. Kevin Owens cold and calculated. What is he thinking here? Trying to twist that injured neck of Austin's. Momentum is swinging right back. Oh! And then Kevin Owens' favorite just stomps right on the face of the Rattlesnake. Owens is going to go for a pin here. 1, 2. Owen almost came down with the 3. Austin barely got the shoulder up. And now Owen stalking again. Kick. Off the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb number 2. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens has done it. Kevin Owens has handed Austin his first loss in UEW. What an incredible upset. To the adulation of the fans, Kevin Owens has knocked off Texas Rattlesnake Austin goes down. The first blemish on his record. Kevin Owens finally gets himself a win. You gotta think the Attitude Era locker room is celebrating right now. Wow. Coming up next, our main event of the evening, people. The Battle of the Power Bombs. As Psycho Sid takes on Batista. Here comes Sid. He's not Psycho. That's what he used to tell people. This one is going to be nice. Battle of the Power Bombs here, people. Sid's got to get back in his winning ways as well. Batista hovering around the middle of the pack as well. Who's going to come out on top in this match, people? I don't know. This is some strength right here from both competitors. I'm still shocked that Kevin Owens knocked off Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was incredible. Austin with his first blemish. I told you, anything can happen here in UEW, people. All it takes is one match to decide your fate, to decide what's going to happen for the next couple of weeks. We don't know. Will Austin be able to bounce back from that monumental loss? And I'm not trying to discredit Kevin Owens, but still, Austin was on a roll. He won the Royal Rumble and he just kept winning. But nevertheless, we got another match coming here right now, people. As Sid gets ready to face Batista. And the Animal is ready. He is ready to destroy somebody. Animal has not been making too much noise in UEW so far. He racked up a win, but he hasn't been able to rack up and stack them up on top of each other to be in contention. We all know right now in the Ruthless Aggression era, the man right now is Eddie Guerrero, sitting on top looking down at the rest of the field. You would think John Cena would be up there as well. John Cena, Batista. But they really haven't been too much of a factor right now. As Batista gets ready here, remember, people, episodes every week, every Wednesday, UEW Wrestling. Week 5 is here. Week 6 will be coming out next week. We're almost at the halfway point. Almost at the halfway point of the season. And who knows what will be able to happen. Here we go. This one is about to get started. So the referee rings the bell. And Sid starting off, showing the power. Easily pressing Batista. But now here comes Batista on the attack. Batista tried to go for a boot there. No. To no avail. And a Boston Crab is locked in early on. But Batista powers out of it. See, it avoids a stump there. So Irish whip to the corner. Throws him in the corner here. What's Sid thinking? Putting the fist to him. He's going to pick him up, hang him up in the tree of woe position. He's going to choke him with that long boot. Ooh, what a chop. Sid took a loss last week. Oh, and he just flies over the top rope as Batista clotheslines him. Sid took a loss last week, losing to the immortal Hulk Hogan. That win alone let Hogan reclaim the top position of the golden era. These two ruthlessly fighting on the outside. Batista knows how to handle himself out there. I don't know if Sid knows how to. They both get back in the ring. Oh, the big boot takes Sid down. That had to be a powerful big boot to take that much of a man down. Now Sid, what's he thinking here? Oh, just gonna slam him into the mat. Sid's gonna go for a cover. First cover of the match. One. Batista kicks out. Batista almost back up to his feet. I mean, on a big boot from Sid this time. Lays Batista flat out. And now Sid again. Oh! It's like trying to break the nose of the animal. He's going to go for another pin. One. Batista powers out again. Sid told him to get up. Putting the knees to him. Big one. Oh, Batista comes back with the lariat though. These two men have a lot to fight for right now. Sid continuously going for pins here, trying to put the animal away as quickly as possible. Overhand shot. He's going to grab Batista. He's going to take him and just toss him over the top rope as Sid goes out the other way. Perhaps maybe trying to blindside Batista. He's stalking, waiting for him. Sid's got him up. Lifts him up. Oh, and drops him down on the outside. Batista is in trouble. Irish whip back in the ring. Batista pops up though. Sid with an elbow. Wait a minute. He's got Batista by the throat. The one-handed chokeslam. Could that do it? 1, 2. Batista kicks out at 2. And Sid can't believe it. He's put many men down with that chokeslam. But here we go, people. The whole reason we're here. The whole reason we're in that main event. No! Batista blocks it. And turns it into a half crab. Sid powers out of it. Sid was stalking Batista, was trying to go for that power bomb, but Batista countered it. It's been mostly Sid this entire match. Batista pops up again. He's going to Irish whip Sid to the corner. But Sid wants... Oh, gosh! Now he's going to put the fist to Batista. An iron claw that will take you out. Perhaps weakening Batista for he can't kick out. But he only gets a 2 count. Batista showing the heart of a champion here. Oh, he tried to go for a hit, but Batista with a back elbow knocks him down with a shoulder tackle. Batista think, no! Every step, every move that Batista tries to make, Sid has a counter for it. So what do you think Batista will be able to do here? He's going to catch him off guard some type of way. Sid trying to weaken the shoulder of Batista so he cannot get him up for a powerbomb. Now Sid with another cover. 1, 2. Batista continues to kick out. Continues to endure this punishment. Sid said, that's it. It's time to take him out. Take him to the cleaners. Oh, Sid with a spinning sidekick right into the choke slam. Down he goes. And now Sid said it's time to put him away. The kick. Can he get him up? He's got him up. Power bomb. Down Batista. And here's the pin. 1, 2. Batista gets the shoulder up. After that sequence of events, I thought it was over. Batista still continuing to show the tough grit that made him a champion. Now Sid trying to calculate what to do. He's going to bring Batista up and drop him over the top rope. Trying to take the wind out of Batista. Calculating, looking to do anything and everything. Trying to figure out what can he do to put this man away. Sid off the ropes. And a big leg drop. Oh, stumps on the face and Batista has been lacerated. Batista back on the attack, throwing a big clothesline. Seeing that blood must have brought something out of him, because here comes the animal. Stiff shot to the face. Now trying to work over the legs of Sid. Sid pushes him off before he has a chance to deal any more damage. Sid said, get up. And then goes for a pin instead. Referee out of position. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count though. You gotta think the fatigue has to be setting in on both men. Back elbow. Batista. The kick on a DDT. Then drops the elbow in the chest. And a camel clutch. High angle. Trying to make Sid tap out. Sid is able to power out of it. Batista avoids the stomp. Sid taking time to taunt. That's a big mistake. That mistake could be very costly for Sid. Batista with the... Oh! Sid trying to roll to the outside. Here comes Batista. No, Sid with the counter. Batista dazed. He's going for another choke slam. Got him. Batista. Where is he getting this reserve from? Counter for counter. Sid going for another powerbomb. Got him up. Drags him in the middle of the ring so there's no chance for Batista. 1, 2, 3. No! Batista! Batista! The animal will not die! Sid puts the hammer on him. And how is Batista still alive in this match? He's taking choke slams, power bombs, and he still continues to fight. Batista still has not went for a Batista bomb yet. Trying to gain some momentum. Stomping on the chest of Sid. Batista has got him up. No, Sid gets out. Russian leg sweep. I don't understand why Batista has not gone for a power bomb yet. You gotta think at some moment he's not gonna be able to take as much damage anymore. 1, 2. Batista kicks out again. As the blood continues to trickle out of the skull of Batista. Sid tried to do something, but Batista with a reversal. Sid to the outside again. Batista knocks it. No! Sid once again with the counter. Are we going to see the same sequence again? No, Batista blocks it. Sid blocks. Back and forth. Big clothesline. Punch to the head of Batista. And now Sid's got him up, putting knees to him again. On a big clothesline. Sid going for another choke slam. Yes! That's gotta do it. 1, 2, 3. Sid gave it everything he had. Every weapon in his arsenal. And was finally able to put the animal down. I'm still shocked and confused. I don't understand why Batista, he did not once try to go for a Batista bomb. This was the match of the power bombs. But it was won with a choke slam. As Batista just could not answer the count anymore. What a match, people. What a main event. What a show. Once again, congratulations to Kevin Owens for knocking off the Texas Rattlesnake. UEW people, we are live as usual. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.